What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video of Massive Auto Addictions, and today is a good day. I've been wanting this one mod for a while. It's not performance, it's a cosmetic aesthetic mod that I've been wanting for a super long time. I'm so happy that I finally got it, and it is the carbon fiber mesh grill. And we're gonna install this, and we're gonna see the before and after of how it'll look. And I'm going to talk a little bit about it, but if you want to go ahead and skip to the actual install, I'll put time chapters so you can go ahead and skip my yap session real quick. But here we go. Basically, the reason I really wanted this carbon fiber mesh grill is because I got cold air intakes, and I remember if you're gonna do mods, at least for me, how I want to do it is do performance and cosmetic, like the interior, not the really interior, but performance, and then the exterior and interior, the looks wise and everything. And so I had a cold air intake install, and I did that. But as you can see on the OEM grill that I'm about to show you in a minute, there's no room for really air to get in the cold air intake before it can go to the engine. So the carbon fiber mesh grill really provides the good air. The air can go in very easily and thoroughly. And also, honestly, in my opinion, the OEM silver grill looks super ugly. Once you put this carbon fiber mesh grill in, or just get a new grill like a black grill, it makes your whole car stand out and pop way more. And I want that for my car. Right now it still looks very OEM, and I'm like, I want this front grill gone so bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. Let's get into it. So before I start the install, I just wanted to show you that this is what the carbon fiber mesh grill actually looks like. Came in good quality, good condition. It looks super fantastic. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description of where I got it. I got it on eBay, and yes, this is real carbon fiber, as you can see right there. So this is 100% real carbon fiber, really good quality, came really packaged well. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description where I got this on eBay. And this is the OEM. I hate the way this looks, and it's gonna give such a better look. And look at those headlights, by the way. If you haven't watched that headlight video, go ahead and go check it out on my YouTube video. Permanent install, that stay permanent restoration. But with all that said and done, let's go ahead and get into the install. Okay, as you can see, we got a cold air intakes in. Video coming out on that later. There was a lot of trouble doing it since I have a convertible, and there were some parts unforeseen and when I did it. But I'll go ahead and show you guys that. I'll post a video like that in 2 weeks times, but it looks super awesome. But besides that, I'm not gonna take the whole bumper off. I'm just gonna take this off right here. The only thing you need to do is take off these screws, this screw right there, these clips, these two right there, and this right here. And you need a 10mm socket for that. And then I don't know what this is called, but this just pops off the clips. And let's go ahead and get into that. Okay, so I took everything off, and we have this right here in the back. These two screws, basically all you do is have to back it up and just lift up. But I literally put all my strength in. It goes to the very tips of it, but it doesn't go all the way out, so I can't pull up, and I don't want to crack anything, so I'm just going to take the whole bumper off. Okay, so, and to take off your front bumper, I already did on the other side, but on this side, just rotate your wheel where you can get these clips off on the front liner, the wheel liner. And then we're going to take off one screw right here, one bolt, and we're going to take a bunch underneath the bumper right here. But first, let's go ahead and take off this clip and unscrew this right here. Okay, we got these off, and that's the screw right there. This right here, we're going to go ahead and take this off, and that's the only part we got to get over here, and then the rest are underneath. Okay, so I took off everything, and now the bumper should be able to come off. After I take it off, I'm going to cut the video, and I'm going to move it into the garage because it's so bright out here, and then we can do the rest in the garage. Now the bumper's off, and now we're going to move into the garage. Okay, guys, now that we got it in here, I don't know if you can see, but there's just screws around it. One right here, there's one right here, and right here. We're going to take these off, and then after we take those off, we're going to pry these out. We're not going to pull it out and rip it apart. we're gonna push up and, but I'll show you when we do that. But go ahead and take off these screws right here. Okay, we're gonna get a close up where you guys can easily see. So we took these nuts off on that right there, down there, one right there, and then two on right here. Now all we're gonna do is I started doing here, we're gonna, this thing right here, you gotta push up from the bottom, and just once you push up, you wanna pull gently out. I already got these two out, you can see they're already out, boom, it's already coming out. But I'm gonna go ahead and do these up there if I don't end up breaking it. Okay, now that we got it out, all we are is gonna pull it. There we go. Our old grill is off. And also, I just realized this, but if you want to replace this with a black one, or if you just want to spray paint this, you can end up squeezing this off and just take it off like that. You can just see all the freaking pollen. But now that we got all that one off, it's just so simple. We're gonna get the carbon fiber one, and we're just gonna do the same thing we did with uninstalling it, but we're gonna install it. All right, guys, so now we moved the front bumper onto the table because why would we want it on the floor? We can have it on the table for a better height level. Anyway, so I tried to fit on the carbon fiber, but it did not fit on. So I did a little DIY. So how we moved these stilts right here and how we moved the nuts and everything from the original OEM bumper, we're basically gonna do the same thing. Where I got this, it didn't have holes, so I drilled my own holes. So then when I get these, I can put these on it, and I can just tighten it in on each side. So if you have a problem like this, just drill your own holes. Be careful, you don't want to crack the carbon fiber. So we drilled all the holes, and essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna fit everything up, screw these in the holes, and it should all line up good. And when I saw it, when I was lining it up, this thing in the middle right here was in the way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this out from right up here, right down there with that machine. And after that, after I cut that out, since I already drilled the holes, the next clip will be it fully in. Okay, now that I explained what I'm gonna do, we're gonna show me cutting it. I go ahead and drew an outline where I'm gonna cut it with the pencil. And with that said, let's go ahead and start cutting. Okay, now we're done drilling that. Okay guys, we've attached the bumper. We've, over here, we drilled in we screwed in our screws where it was on the OEM one right there, on these two. And we got all the fasteners in. Not the fasteners, but the clips in. And on this side, the reason we have these clamps here is because there was a little bit of gap right here. So we put some double-sided tape to close it up. But as you can see, this thing looks so good. Once it gets on the car and you can see the cold air intake, it's gonna look so beautiful. Of course, I'm gonna have to get a car wash because, you know, fingerprints and everything on there right now. But as of right now, the new grill is officially on. And I got nothing else to say. I mean, the work speaks for itself. So we're gonna go ahead and attach it and let's do it. All right, guys, we got the bumper on fully. I didn't film that part because I filmed it. I showed which parts you gotta take off. The only parts you gotta screw in is take off these little notches. I'm trying to get it right there. Ugh. You probably really can't see it. Yeah, those notches right here, right there. Take that notch off, and then there's a screw right there on each side. After you do that, there's some liner at the bottom. I can try, if you can see, you have to take these screws off over here, and then same on the other side. And then once you do that, you're good. Pop this back into place. But I want to go ahead and put the bumper on, and I took off the clamps, and oh my gosh, does that look good. You can see my cold air intakes. It looks so good. Carbon fiber, 100%. Sure, you got these fingerprints right here because of everything. But it looks awesome. I love it. And if you guys do get it, I will put the link in the description of where to buy this product on eBay. 100% carbon fiber. They have good reviews. Only took a week to get in my house. They ship it from California. but it looks absolutely beautiful. This is actually my part 2 to mod. And don't forget to like, subscribe to Massive Auto Addictions. I'll see you guys in the next video.